Corner, I'm Mr. DAPs.
And I'm Johnny 5.
And why are you Johnny 5?
Because this is our first episode of 2012, which is comprised of a 2, a 0, a 1, and a 2, and if you add all those up together, what number do you get?
7.
You get a 5! No one joined me on that one. Give me a 5! One person. We're getting better.
Nobody's backing you up on this.
Alright.
I don't think they're impressed.
No.
But they should be impressed by this amazing set. Huh?
They should be, because
aren't you?
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're doing something different. I'm sitting on this side now.
That's the big difference.
Yeah, we decided to switch spots, just change it up a little, just for this episode, and maybe on into the future.
And we're in the future, because what the people here can't see that you at home can see is that we are in the midst of the grid.
Well, yeah, there's that too, but I mean, mostly I'm over here, so that's cool. But yeah, we're on the grid.
We're on the grid.
Yeah,
it looks amazing, doesn't it? Like all this gridness. Well, all we really see is green right now. But
don't ruin the magic.
I mean,
they don't know.
See the grid right here.
We're sitting in the
zooming.
grid.
See that thing zooming by? And, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna make me edit in something zoom. I mean, there's something zooming right there.
There's absolutely
it went by.
lots
fast.
of zooms.
Oh, there it goes again.
But yes, we have a new set,
and
mainly because we needed more room.
Yeah. This was really motivated by we needed more room for the audience. It was getting really cramped in Studio A. This is Studio B. It's much larger. It can be anywhere in the world. And he wouldn't let us use numbers because he knew I'd jump out of order straight to 5. So it's Studio B, which is fine.
So do you like it, audience? Do you like it?
Yes.
We're actually in chairs. There's chairs out here.
Yeah.
How amazing is that?
Most of them are in chairs. One person's on a step ladder, one person's on the ground. But we're moving forward.
It's a step in the right direction.
It is indeed.
But with this more room, we can now have guests.
We can now have guests.
And there's one certain guest we'd love to have.
Mr. Lassiter, this seat is for you, right here.
Now's your chance.
And you can select our location. We can be anywhere. We can be in the land of cars. We can be...
Or you can send us a picture of Pixar, and we'll make you feel right at home.
Yeah, absolutely. So wherever you want to be, you can be there if you come down here and join us on the Geeks Corner couch.
Yeah.
I have words, I just don't have an order for them.
Can you tell me why we decided to focus on Tron and this style
No.
of a set? You don't
Why-
remember, huh?
No.
What year are we celebrating?
Oh, this is the year of the future.
It is the year of the future. So what
It's
are we
the
gonna
year
do?
of the future.
Year of the future.
Let's find out.
Wow, he didn't write it at all.
We still barely plan things. We've come to you before with headlines from the future, but what we found is somehow our pre-delivery service of the newspaper has other sections as well. So beyond just news,
Did you just come up with that?
a little bit. Beyond just news, they also have the entertainment section,
And they still have newspapers.
They do.
So
Yeah.
New York Times, Wall Street Journal. Congratulations, you're going to still be around.
At least unless someone changes something drastic, but I don't foresee that. So yeah, there's the entertainment section, which contained a couple movie reviews we thought were pretty interesting. So we thought we'd bring you, we'd talk about one of the movies that apparently is happening in the future.
And since this is kind of a sci-fi night, you know, with the grid around us, whatever, we figured we'd go with one of the sci-fi movies, right?
Yeah.
Which one did you choose?
There were so many. I'm not sure I remember. Was it the one we talked about?
Yes.
Okay. We or was it the one we're gonna make up? No, the other one we picked.
Make up anything. This is a factual program.
It is. It is 100% brought to you from the future. So we were reading the review for Tron 3.
That's right.
Right?
Absolutely. Tron 3. It's amazing.
It looked really, really interesting.
The one thing I was a little bit confused by is how they got Jeff Bridges back yet again.
Yeah.
Because I was pretty sure at the end of the last one we were done seeing him.
Yeah. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen
Oh, I'm
2.
sorry. I forgot I shouldn't have said spoilers.
But you know, no one's seen 3, so this is ultra spoiler alert.
But we didn't get to read the review.
Yeah. Interesting tidbit, the main villain apparently is Siri, which I thought was really fun.
It's fun.
Well, I'm amused by it, because Siri, like, I approve of the technology where you ask it to do something and it does it. Siri, on the other hand, you can ask it a question and it'll say, no, I don't feel like it, and you have to ask it. I've seen my uncle beg his phone to tell him a story. He had to ask multiple times, and it kept saying, oh, you've probably heard it. No, Siri, tell me a story. Oh, I'm not that good at telling stories. Siri, tell me a story. Okay, fine. Like, you don't have to ask technology 3 times. It's getting too out of hand. So, extend that into the future, or 5 times even.
All that
Yeah,
stuff.
it becomes self-aware and takes over the grid, and it's all voice activated, so it was fun.
Yeah. So, did you give it a hat tip or not?
From
the review,
From the review, I did give it a hat tip.
Yeah, I actually think it will be better than the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Just reading
that's
the review.
that's how it is with all trilogies. I mean, you get the really good one, and then they try and do it again, and they don't always hit it. And then the third one.
What about The Empire Strikes Back?
Well, I mean, all 3 of those were really good.
I would say most people would say The Empire Strikes Back was the best of the original trilogy. If I'm getting nods behind the camera. So,
And some people disagree. We have a split.
I'm
house.
pretty sure that person hasn't seen it.
Okay. But I
Just
mean,
saying.
so sometimes the trilogy can go the other way. You can the second one is kind of the spike. But I think in the case of Tron, then definitely the third one very
Will
much
be
exceeded
By
expectations.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we were gonna do, because it would have been awesome to continue
with the
Tron
theme and stick with the
it would have been
thing we
amazing,
set up.
but things didn't go as planned.
not so much.
We were gonna do a Tron Mad Lib now, because it's been a while since we've done a Mad Lib.
And as it turns out, that Mad Lib also is in the future, but has not come to us through our future means.
So, if you would like to make one,
If you are the creator in the future, please, by all means, make us a Tron
and
Mad
leave
Lib.
it in the comments section, and we will do it next week.
We may.
Yeah, if it exists.
If it exists.
If it were.
It'll be our installment of yes, that exists, because we asked for it to.
Exactly. So, since we can't do Tron, we thought we'd jump into other realms of sci-fi and let the audience pick. Would you like a Star Wars Mad Lib or a Star Trek Mad Lib?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Trek. Oh man.
I heard 2 for Wars and 1 for
Wars.
Trek.
Okay, I think it's
Raise your hand for Wars.
Sure.
Okay, I can make up a number because none of you on YouTube can see behind the camera. there was a vast majority
I
for
think
Star Wars.
there was a vast majority for Star Wars. So,
I'm gonna say it was 5. I'm gonna assume one of you 2 changed your
it was
vote.
pretty darn close.
Yeah.
So, anybody can answer about here. Yeah, you can do. So I need a first name.
Not Johnny. No.
Not Johnny.
Wilfred.
None of us.
Jorge.
What?
Wilfred.
Wilfred. What a name.
That's 2 names. That's Will and Fred.
A plural noun.
Scissors.
Proper noun.
Caviar is proper.
Past tense verb.
Ran.
Verb.
Massage. Because I'm thinking, what would put tension in the past is if you
You know this is Star Wars, right? Adjective. I love this. I'm gonna tell you what I'm seeing right now. We have all of these words here, nothing. Then you get to adjective, and there's a little blue link with a link to what an adjective is. Anyway, adjective.
Floppy.
Floppy. Once again, this is Star Wars. Location.
Naboo.
Adverb.
Willingly.
Thank you. Somebody has a college degree. Or 2.
Carbonated.
What?
Like a carbonated beverage.
I gotcha.
It's gross.
First name.
Humphrey.
Wow, you have got the names.
Wilfred and Humphrey.
Wilfred and
Who are
Humphrey.
your
I hope they're
friends?
not related or something. That would. Can you imagine that family? This is Wilfred and Humphrey. They named their kids.
Bumpy.
They named their kids Bumpy. Oh, different question.
Adjectives.
Surly.
Plural
He's a
noun. This is the last one, guys. It's a short one.
Ooh, forces.
Forces. And we'll push the button. Okay, we ready?
Who?
Ready! Who's ready for the story? Okay. A young boy named Anakin Skywalker, incredibly strong with the Force, is discovered by Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn and his Padawan, Wilfred Kenobi. Qui-Gon believes Anakin is the chosen one. Prophesy.
College degree.
Yeah. Foretold.
Prophecy
This
with
is where
a
it
C,
gets good, though.
prophesied with an
Foretold.
S.
Yeah, thank you. To bring scissors to the caviar. After Qui-Gon is ran by the hideous Darth Maul, Obi-Wan defeats this Sith. How did it switch back to Obi-Wan? Anyway, Obi-Wan defeats this Sith apprentice, and then, over the strong objections of Master Yoda, obeys his master's final wish to massage boy.
I don't get to see where it's going.
Anakin grows powerful with the Force, and his skill causes him to become floppy. And his skill causes him to become floppy and chafe against Obi-Wan's training, which he feels is restricted.
Is that the end or is there more?
Okay, we got this. Okay. Against the strictest rules of the Jedi Order, Anakin falls in love with Padme Amidala, queen and later senator of Naboo. The two wed in secret in the act forbidden for Jedi due to the inherent emotional vulnerability. Okay, that's great.
Like you do.
The Clone Wars begin to rage through every part of the known galaxy, and the Jedi fight willingly to bring peace back to the Republic, of course. Anakin and Padme continue to keep their marriage a secret, but soon Padme becomes carbonized. Although thrilled by the news, Anakin begins to have visions of Padme's death. The secretive nature of the relationship forces him to seek help outside of the Jedi Order, and he desperately asks aid of Chancellor Humphrey, whose bumpy and surly forces are increasing daily. Mad Libs from the future. That was pretty bad. But I can resurrect that. I've got something even classier than that.
Even classier.
Yes. So, Maria
Classier
Bellhop,
than
one of our amazing crew members, came back from his Christmas break, and he brought me these.
Ooh.
They're amazing. Do you want to read?
F. McClintock's Trail Camp Beans. In our thick sauce, natural smoke flavoring added. Taste the great American West.
I think there's a description.
Since
Thank you, that's what I was hoping you'd read.
Since 1973, F. McClintock's Saloon and Dining House has offered true, authentic Western atmosphere and character, right down to the open fire and oak pit barbecue.
And you should see their hats. Am I right? Okay, yeah.
Is there an address? There is. Is this in Shell Beach?
Shell Beach.
Yeah.
California.
So if you have a chance, go down. It's 750 Matty Road, Shell Beach, California.
And if you do go there, please tell them that you're coming because you saw their beans on Geeks Corner. Because that would be kind of amazing if people started showing up and be like, yeah, I saw your beans on Geeks Corner.
Because while all of you are saying, I've never heard of F. McClintock's Trail Camp Beans, all of them would be saying, I've never heard of Geeks Corner.
That was dangerous. I almost spit. So, other Christmas things
Other Christmas things.
that I'm just
I'll leave this
adding
out.
this on the fly because it's just happened.
Yeah, this is not on our thing that I...
Anybody?
Oh,
this was going to be on last week.
Enterprise.
This was going to be on last week.
But he decided to do it in the future. And
What
my
is
friends, the future is now!
What does it say?
It says, Think Geek. Remember we did the segment?
And this is amazing because this is
Yeah.
from my brother, who before we did the segment already ordered this.
Mm-hmm.
So
It was as if he were looking into
the future.
the mind of Mr. DAPs.
That's scary.
The future. He was looking into the future.
That's better. Yeah. So anyway, we thought we'd show you this tonight.
Ooh,
Since you didn't get
fancy.
to see it last week, and it actually does look pretty cool. And here it is.
Ooh.
If you look closely, it even has. This is why we film in HD. You can make it really big right now, and you can see it's even got the NCC 1701 on it. And it looks more like a collector's item than it does a pizza cutter. But it is in fact because it's. Isn't this what you do when you warm up? So there's the Enterprise. Thank you. But to my little brother.
Yeah, sitting over here looks really nice.
It looks amazing. So thinkgeek.com. Absolutely
Fantastic thing.
Yeah.
If any of you are watching us from thinkgeek.com, like if you work there or if you know the people who work there, we would love to have you on as well.
And any of your products that you'd like to send us to review, we're happy to do that too.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you for that.
Help me catch that on, people.
That's all grown.
Right? It'll be our little secret.
So we have a new friend.
We do. We have a new staff member.
A new staff member
new
who
company
comes
member.
to us from Ross Island,
Yeah.
South Pole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true. It says so on YouTube.
He showed up on our doorstep during the Christmas episode, and
I actually slammed the door on him because I thought it was a baby.
yeah. Which let's all take a minute to reflect on that. A baby? Nope.
It was the wrong house.
But as it turns out, it was a penguin, and that we will take willingly anytime. Absolutely, we will. So we brought him in, and he's been recovering from his jet lag, and he's starting to be a little more acclimated to California weather. So he's been living in the freezer, and we gave him an assignment because he wanted to be a part of our band, and we won't let just anyone in.
We won't?
No.
Oh, okay.
Typically not. So we asked him to write us a song and perform it for us, because he did do kind of like an a cappella audition.
Yeah.
So which is good, but it's always helpful to hear how somebody sings with.
And we wanted to see if he could write also, so we let him write the song too. So we're going to play it for you now, and the viewers here will be able to see it as well. And we'll just throw this up here.
Okay. So let's see if this works as planned.
Let's see. Roll it.
Hello, my name is Major Minor. Mr. DAPs and Johnny 5 asked me to record a song, so here's my song. I hope you enjoy.
That's some penguins running.
That was a weird song.
Yeah, not. It was good. Like it was a good song.
Close to rhyming.
I think we need to. I want to talk to you a little bit about it after the show. So Major Minor, I think we're gonna have a couple notes, couple
I think
tweaks.
we can tweak some things.
Yeah, a couple tweaks.
Like the rhyming.
Yeah, like it almost rhymes all the way. So
much.
yeah, we'll figure out something.
Yeah.
All right, but cool. So that is Major Minor's, as far as we know, his first attempt at writing a song. So really good effort. So
It kind of stuck in my head.
yeah, absolutely.
Hey, minor.
There you go.
I'm gonna be bouncing the whole rest of the episode.
Good thing it's almost over. There's a button,
There is a button
but there's something else.
in
isn't
New
there?
Orleans. No, what's the
Dude,
dude?
check out my site.
.com.
Did you look at it this week?
I did.
Okay.
I just looked at it like a couple minutes ago.
Mhm.
It was pretty fantastic.
Did you love it?
I did. Yeah. Somebody.
Do you find new love for it every time you
I
look at it?
do.
thought so.
It grows in my heart
Mhm.
every time. But
Like a
apparently
weed.
somebody put up Christmas lights and they synced it to music, and I've seen that a couple of times. But this house decided to sync it to the Angry Birds music. which I thought was a pretty interesting take on the holiday season.
Makes me feel a little bit aggressive though.
It does, yeah. Like the title was "Angry Christmas Lights." I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be fun, and it was. And that was. I went, ooh, and then I looked at it. It was good. Yeah. But I'm always intrigued because while there's the content on the site, there's the Twitter feed now.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
weird.
actually updating more frequently than just once
Yeah.
a week. So every time I go and look at it, it has a different little like footnote.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like
So-
Christmas lights, decapitated bear.
And we
I
know.
don't-
Yeah.
What's the last one I saw? It was somebody used like a stuffed teddy bear head as their wreath. I don't think they meant it to be as disturbing as it came out, but
Nah, the kid didn't need it anymore.
no. That was last Christmas. They stopped playing with it. Years
So
ago.
we think
Sorry, Lotso.
that the geek, or not the geek,
The dude girl.
the dude girl. We think the dude girl's a girl.
Well, yeah.
So we'd love if you'd confirm that for us. You can tweet, you can comment, you can whatever.
Video reply.
But we don't want to be calling you a guy or a girl if you're the other one around. Right?
Yeah. Maybe it's JoJo. The man who thought he was a woman, but he was another man.
Yeah.
That one.
I know the song.
Thank you. That's what I wanted.
Everybody else is rolling their eyes.
I think that's about all the time we have. But there is a button. There
That's
is a
my
button.
line anyway.
Yeah.
Switch sides and he tries to take over the whole show.
I keep doing that. Why?
Talk about the button.
There's
We
a
wanna
button.
talk about the
There's
button.
a button that you can see right now, unless we're full screen, that says subscribe. It asks you, you know,
Or if they're on the website.
or if they're on the website or whatever. But if you find us on YouTube at this is Mr. Daps, MRDAPS. There's a button that says subscribe, so you can always know exactly when we post
Probably
something.
like up there somewhere.
I don't. It's one of these
I
corners.
think it's
I don't
on
remember.
that side, but I don't know.
You know me. I don't know my right from my left.
Clearly.
So yeah, it's the. Where am I? Yeah. So click the subscribe button. Know when our videos are coming out. And if you like us, tell your friends who are geeky, and send them our way. That's. I ended with inflection that implied I had more, but I don't.
I just want to see what's going to happen on the lines. So I think that is about all the time that we have for this week in our new improved settings. Please let us know what you think about it in the comments, and we'll see you around the car.
Geek out. The corner. Geek out.
See you around.